Hey everybody, this is me, some of the Respiratory Flux, call me Flux Short, or whatever you want to call me. In the last episode, we made a little bit of progress, but not very much. This episode, I want to actually try and get progressing a little bit faster. So, here we go, just gonna jump right into it. Whew, feels good to be recording. I missed making videos, and I feel like King Caliente's battle fleet. Yes, that's what I feel like for sure. But no. I feel like when I don't record for a while, I don't record as well when I come out of it. So I feel like the last two episodes have been all right, but I don't know. I still feel like I've done better commentary in older videos that might not have turned out as well for some reason or other. And I feel like it also might be a little tiny bit difficult to watch my videos when I'm taking so long to make any actual progress. So I'm going to try and play a bit faster in this episode. Hopefully that keeps up in the LP in general. I've found I'm not really always the fastest person, because especially since I was trying to get as many star bits as I could in the last episode. I was focusing on that more than I was focusing really on getting through the game, which is how I typically play when I'm playing by myself. By the way, these little notes, they tend to play classic bits of music from the series, and they're on a timer, kind of like the blue coin switches in Super Mario 64, now that I think about it. And if you get all the notes, a 1-up will appear. Typically. There might be... What? Where did that star bit come from? I don't know. Anyway, that's how you get to the roof there without cheating your way through the jumping. And it gets you onward in this particular mission. So, hey, it's a toad. Woo, you saved me! Thanks, Mario. In turn, let me tell you a secret about this place. Apparently those spiky things just hate coconuts. Same here, buddy. Same here. Shake remote, spin, and smack them with coconuts. Fate worse than death, to be certain. To be smacked with a coconut? Well, okay, possibly not, but... And what he's talking about are I think enemies, but I think these things... Okay, actually he was talking about those. I don't know. I'm a bit... I don't know, I'm kind of weird, but... The thing with the coconuts is, especially on slopes like this, it's kind of tricky to aim them. They just kind of fly away from you. But that makes them a little difficult to actually, like, get to a target. Also, I saw that there were star bits up here, and I want them. Can you... Yeah, you can shoot a star bit at those to pop them. And that, I don't think I've ever done that before with these. So, you know what? Honestly, it's probably not worth the time. Gotta keep going, gotta go fast. No, I'm not playing Sonic. I might at some point play a Sonic game on my channel. Not sure which one. I might... Honestly, some of them might be more suited to live streams, personally, because I don't know if I can make videos on them all that interesting, but I'd like playing them, and I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm trying to discuss future plans. Also, I think this is what he was technically talking about, was the Pokies. But those spiky... Wow, that Goomba just ate that coconut, literally. And you stomp on that, and a launch star. Yeah, I gotta keep going so I can get maybe more than a couple I feel like that's going to be kind of my downfall with trying to Let's Play this particular game. Is that I get caught up trying to do everything I possibly can. Oh, this is actually an introduction to a new power-up. The Rainbow Mario Invincible power-up. Basically, you turn all sparkly and rainbows and you cannot be hurt by anything. And you kill everything instantly. There are some obvious jokes about the rainbows there, but I'm not going to make them. You can interpret that how you will. Also, I ran out of time just before I got to show off that that will actually shatter the chain chomps and get you a ton of star bits. Oh well. Anyway. That one just kind of got caught in the bars. I don't know. I've moved some stuff around since I recorded last, so it's making it a little bit harder for me to point the remote at the screen. Or not actually really difficult so much as it just is, ow, not quite as smooth a position as I am used to it being. Maybe I'll have to take that into account and take a quick break between videos to actually fix that. Also, welcome to the airships. I think the airship theme plays here. I don't know. I have to turn my volume down so that it doesn't interfere on my mic. Your attacks won't reach those mean-looking aliens. But here's a great idea. What if you tried to bounce something back at them? And they fire 2 types of projectiles, fireballs and coconuts. Guess which one you can actually hit. Yeah, you can't hit the fireballs back at them. But is there actually a... I think there's a secret somewhere around here, but I honestly should stop wasting time. See, that's the thing. I like to wander around and take my time and explore, but that isn't conducive to LPing the game. I think with a game like Super Mario 64, which I've been watching a couple different Let's Plays of actually recently. I went and watched Super Genius's Let's Play of it from a long time back, and more recently, an LP currently being uploaded by John Johnson LPs, if you've heard of his channel, John Johnson Let's Plays. But he's currently playing Super Mario 64, and I've been watching that as he's been uploading it, so... But I don't know. I'm personally not nearly as good at Super Mario 64 as I am at this game. And personally, I don't like it quite as much. This Luma will just tell you that shooting star bits at those things will make coins appear. It's useful, but you don't have to do that because we're at full health. And... fiery octopus thing, which, why do octopus enemies in video games always spit things at you? That's not really what octopi do in real life, is it? I mean, they squirt ink, but that's not, I don't know. I guess the bloopers in some of the other Mario games are a bit more traditional in that sense, but they still get it way wrong. Ow. Anyway, basically, hit him with 3 coconuts and it'll turn him into calamari. Which I know is that squid or octopus, or is it technically... I don't even know. All I know is that there's calamari jokes in Splatoon, and it's funny. Ah! Whoa, what the heck? I just could not stand right there for a second. But, yep. Got through that mission a little bit faster than before. Still almost 10 minutes of recording. What the heck? Honestly, though, the missions in this game tend to be a little bit longer than in, say, Super Mario 64, again. Can't really do anything else in Gouda Galaxy for now. I think there might be, like, secret stars you can get, but I'm not sure. So I'll hold off on that and go to this new galaxy instead. The Honey Hive Galaxy. That looks like a root beer float, and it makes me thirsty. But anyway. But Bee Mario takes flight. Okay. Maybe a bit obvious of a joke. Using the flight of the Bumblebee there, but before I go on, quick little secret here. There's an M made out of star bits right behind you when you start this level. It's kind of easy to miss it. But it's a quick way of doing that. There's also a 1-up mushroom just kind of here by the edge, but you have to be careful or else you're gonna die. But, yes. Anyway, what do you have to say, Mr. B? Welcome to the Honey Hive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. I feel like I'm using the same voice for any kind of quirky characters that come up. Newbies must greet Her Highness, Queen Bee. Yes, the Queen Bee. Another fairly obvious joke. But anyway, grabbing this coin will make a strange mushroom appear in midair. These bugs are scared of you. Kill them for star bits. That's kind of mean. See that area behind the waterfall? That's our queen's castle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to... Okay, it fell down. You transformed into Bee Mario. Basically, Bee Mario can fly. For a limited time. You can't fly indefinitely. Watch that meter right there where I'm pointing. Also... These bugs will attack you if you're Bee Mario. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a 1-up hidden behind that. Oh well. It's not like I don't have plenty, and they also don't stay when you reset your game. I left my game on during the time between recordings. Honey is heavy. Yes, I can imagine it is. But I left it on, so that's why I still have plenty of lives. But if you turn off the game, your life counter resets, which is something that's kind of annoying to me. Anyway, touching water will actually make your Bee Mario go away. So try not to do that if you want to keep it. I'm trying to figure out where you're even... Oh yeah, make it over here. This little dandelion thing, you can kind of fly up to this area with it. So much water here, even when that's not very good for the bees. Apparently the other bees can handle it, but we can't. My TV just kind of did a weird glitchy thing. My video cut out. Also, there's this little secret here. This vine will pop up and you can get a bee mushroom if you lost yours. And then you just kind of fly back around here. Basically, if you lose your bee mushroom, that's how you get it. You can also climb on the honey, but only when you're in bee form. Because bees and honey, you know, all that jazz. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with ways to be interesting while still... Ow, what the heck? Whoa. And who might you be? A physician, we presume? Dr. Mario in the house? No matter. We are in the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being. It must be stopped. Please find the source at once. The royal we, of course, because she's the queen bee. That's fun. Anyway. Tons of star bits around here. beat that piranha plant for a coin just to get rid of that life meter, because this TV has kind of a weird tendency to burn in, unfortunately. And the most awkward segment of the game, you crawl all over the Queen Bee as Bee Mario in order to get star chips that are making her itch. Yeah, I really can't put this in non-awkward commentary. Oh, speaking of awkward, I got caught on her wing. My thanks. You have shown much bravery, newbie. We trust that we may rely on you in the future. Also, she has her own gravity. So that's kind of... it makes it a little bit weird to navigate around her. Anyway, we have now made it to this treetop. How are we ever going to get back? Glad to see you're okay. Yawn. Hello. And... Ah! A bee! A bee? Sorry, I had to... What? Mario? Hey, it's you. We escaped from Prince Peach's castle too. But then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Why is he not with you now? Oh, I just remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. What about Luigi? Where did he go? Is he alright? I care about my brother, you know. Take this power star. Okay. Sure. If you insist on me taking it, I will take your power star. Oh, cutscene? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because that mission. And it looks like I'm up to about 17 minutes. You discovered a new galaxy. I think I'll let this cutscene play and I'll go try that new galaxy. Just to see, just because I think I know what it is. Mario. Your name is Mario, isn't it? That's what I just heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario. It has such a nice ring. Look. Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so you'd best hurry on over there. No, don't save my game. Just in case the recording fails. But yeah, basically, this is the Toad Brigade. They show up in the garage, and that'll become more important later on. If you talk to them, they'll say that the Lumos are building them a ship, so they can go out and look for power stars. That will happen later. Do you have anything important to say as the leader? Yeah. We're all in this together. Yeah. Oh, I can tell you're not really going to be that much help to me personally, to be honest. I'm going to try one more mission, even though I've been still kind of slow. What's this? Yeah, this is just a 1-star galaxy, so I'll just go and try and fit this in this episode. This is the Loop-de-Loop galaxy, and it's kind of one that is slightly irritating, to be honest, so I'm not sure why I'm trying to do this very quickly. Surfing 101. But it's also not that hard compared to some of the later levels with gimmicks like this and others. Basically, you got these penguins here. You can talk to them. I don't have time. I'm just going to talk to the boss penguin. Are you a surfer too? If you want me to be. Oh, but this is your first time race surfing, right? Well then, let me show you the ropes. Now it's going to do a tutorial mode. Basically, point the remote at the screen. And turn left. Twist left to turn left. Twist right to turn right. And it actually makes you do these in order to show you need to do. And then hold A to speed up. And you can... And this is kind of how it goes. It's not that difficult. But this is just a short training area, and then it'll actually put you onto a little race course. You have to get through in a fast enough time without falling off. It's not that hard to beat the time. Falling off can be a little tricky to avoid. because how water is floating in the sky like this, I have no idea. That's not gravity that's being messed with, that's apparently density. In multiple senses, because water is more dense than air, so that's why air floats over water. But the density of the water at the bottom is lighter than air, but at the top, it's heavier than air. So, in other words, this water changes properties throughout the fluid, which actual fluids like water don't. They maintain fairly constant density, no matter how much you press them. Okay. I barely managed to avoid falling off there, but yeah, see, that's because it's a quick timed level, it's not going to add that much time to my video, but at the same time, I wanted to get 3 stars this episode, and it ended up a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I'll try and fix that as I go, but for now, I think I'll call that an episode. So, go ahead in the comments below, respond, vibrate, feedback, and resonate. Tell me how I did, if I did things right, wrong, left, up, down, start, A, B. I don't know. I'm rambling. That's the only star in that galaxy, so that's all you have to do. Do not save the game. And in the next episode, we will continue getting stars in Honey Hive Galaxy. I'll see you then. Hello?